Here I am again, shipping batteries overseas. These are the Nissan Leaf. These are 12 kilowatts, 24 batteries here. This is the full stack of it. And shipping for off-grid solar setup overseas. Live here at Solar USA Command Center in Minnesota. So you gotta use some thick padding foams, which is, you can see, almost like a 2.5 inches thick, and the other side is 1.5 inches thick, 1.5 inch thick. So I'm gonna brace it like you've seen this before. If you haven't seen this, go back to my playlist. You can see how I ship batteries overseas, lithium batteries overseas. These are 1O24 modules, 12 kilowatts lithium ion battery by Nissan Leaf. And you can see all my foam padding here. Look how thick they are. So like an inch and to almost 2 inch thick. And they are really strong, and they're not, even if you squeeze them, the batteries have to lay on it. So it's gonna be like really, it's not even getting it all flat. So there's no way. So they can come up right away. If you let them go, it's gonna be up again. So the more dense it is, like squeezing it this way, the harder it's gonna be, and get the batteries really firm. I got some foam here. I'm gonna be padding the top where the bus bars are. So that one I've never took the bus bars. This is the bottom here. I'm gonna use a thick one to pad here. I'm not gonna worry about it because this metal is here to protect. This metal is here to protect the middle of it. But if something have to push this on the container where it's shipped with the agent, it might be piercing this battery. So that's why I decided I'm gonna pad this one all the way with these tough guys here. So I'm gonna pad it. If you haven't seen that before, that's what I'm doing right now in the garage, Solar USA. And after that, I'm gonna be using a shrink wrap. You can buy these Harbor Freight. See, high performance stretch wrap. It's 400 yards, 18 inches wide. As you've seen what I've done here, I made layers and layers of the styrofoam, and I'm using this bubble wrap to protect the top of the batteries here on the terminals. I'm trying to make them as safe as possible, the safest way as possible, so that they can reach the final destination and with no problem, even though you have to encounter any banging or dinging and all that stuff. So they're still gonna be intact. So I'm taking, these are bubble wrap. They're really thick. That came with the batteries, the Volkswagen e-Golf. So I just sandwich it just like having a pancake and fold it or stack it like 3 of them. And you're trying to use your table knife and a fork to take a chunk of it. That's what I did. So it's gonna sit on top of here to make sure that the safety and integrity of the battery is still maintained, and it's gonna be safe for everybody, the shipper and the receiver, to the final destination where this thing is going. It's gonna be a blast. All right, guys, I think I've said enough. I've shown you guys how to ship these batteries overseas. These are 12 kilowatt Nissan Leaf. So half of the Nissan Leaf vehicle is half of it. So just 24 modules right here. And the other 24 was already out. You've seen it on my previous install. And I'm gonna be using the remaining of these. I have a lot of foam here I can able to stack up into this one whole thing. And after that, I'm gonna be applying the shrink wrap, which is called a high performance stretch wrap. So it's gonna be wrapping this battery on this cart. So this cart is going with it. That's how it's gonna be shipped. So it stays in a stationary thing, and wrap it all the way around and keep it secure from falling or anything that might happen or about to happen to this batteries. Like and subscribe. 12 kilowatt heading overseas. Like and subscribe. Bye for now. All right, now is the wrapping. I was selling the shrink wrap with the high performance. So I'm going to be going round circles doing this. So this is what I'm doing, wrapping the part all around. So keep it secure and safe that when you go, you flip the shrink wrap to make it like a nut. You tie it to strengthen it. So you go multiple turns, and I'm feeling easy now. Going round and round and round. And take it to the other level. And take it to the other level. And trust me, when I'm done with this cart, it's not going anywhere. With the JW Solar USA techniques and power skills, ingenuity, and you can do anything you want to do as long as you set your mind into it. So I'm going to come over. Now I'm going to secure the top. Okay. So when you're going to pick it up, just like a dolly, it's not going to drive it. And when they arrive at the destination, it's just going to pick up the dolly and drive. Alright guys, this is how the package looked like. Trying to put bungee cable or strap to hold it from tilting. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to shrink wrap this entire cart. I'm shrink wrapping from the handle here and all the way around so that it won't tilt, it won't fall off. So right now it's just a matter of holding it. So I'm pulling with one hand and I'm dropping it now on the wheels. So that's how it's going to look like after laying flat on the cart. So this is the best idea I can come up with, and with my wife here helping me out. So make sure that those paddings are laying right on the rails so they can squeeze the batteries and give them dent. So the heavy foam, thick foams are underneath these metal. So make sure they attach well, they sit there, and see from here we have more clearance. So by sitting here, it's act like a shock absorber or damper. Then you can able to hold this thing tight. Make sure all the sizes are equal here. And likewise here, so we have more space here. We gotta push this thing a little bit that way. So it goes the other way. So we got it all figured out and planned. And now is sitting equilibrium equal. So guys, this is what it is. That's how you ship batteries overseas. Lithium batteries by JW Solar USA. Watch my videos on the previous shipment. I think that was last year. And you can learn from me if you want to learn, or you can get some ideas and modify or improve the way you do it. But this is how I've done it. It works for me. And those two sets I took there, so 24, it's a 12 kilowatt and 7 kilowatt. So they made it, and everything was fine, no damage, no complaint, intact, just with the black foams. So this is how we've done it here live at the command center of the JW Solar USA. Thanks for watching. Love you guys all. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more to come for future videos. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do, or bring a lot of friends along. I'm going to show you how lithium batteries, how you deal with lithium batteries, the technology behind it, and how to manage them, how to take care of them, maintenance free. And stay tuned for more e-golf on the way. Like and subscribe. Bye for now.